Alright guys, and welcome along to a small pirate raid. A beacon has been flashing up, so I thought we'd go and inspect. It looks like quite a large little station, which means a lot of salvage. Oh, there we go, beacon's back up. It's not hiding anymore. We've also been given some new toys. Captain Smith has talked the head honchos into giving us the toys as well, so we have a load of new weapons to test out. We've also got some captured Martian stuff to look into, so lots of boom booms and permission to use the new guns. Let's get into it. I'm a big fan of Captain Smith, who's really looking after us. Saved us going to prison after the friendly fire incident, kept us operational, and he's backing us up on the Firefly as well. Here we go. The thing with the Firefly is she's got more guns than I was technically allowed, but my argument is you're having me work in dangerous space. I need to be able to protect what you want me to do. Oh, she is not a warship, but she can defend herself. Captain Smith also, before we even properly test these weapons, get me permission to use them. So, 3 and 4, she's been loaded with Mac cannons. They're quite impressive. Why are we losing some thrust here? Oh, because cruise. Can I turn that back on? I can. Interesting. There's no way to test that though. I'm gonna have to go into atmosphere if I could. Ooh. Right, we are coming within range. Time to focus. All guns are off at the minute, but they haven't started firing at me. Pirates, they're gonna fight, aren't they? Are they? I don't know. Might be alright here. Hey! If they don't, I don't need to fire on them. Well, they are kind of neutral, I suppose, aren't they? For some strange reason. Why are the space pirates neutral? Mysteries of life. That's a nice little station, isn't it? Here they are, and what is the purpose of this rock? I don't know. I'd rather not get shot up, but if it ain't gonna shoot, let's do a little test. See me now. I don't know why. We're allied. Oh, I can't make a hacking chip, can I? That's a mistake. No, I won't have any platinum on me. That's a shame. Could always come back. Let's turn the assembler on. What are we short of? Oh, everything. Can always come back. Well, they've acquired hacking chips. I'm going to knock that off. It'll be fine. Oh, we've acquired most hacking chips. Apparently that one's not done yet. Oh, superconductors. That's a problem. I want this one. Thank you. Oh, I haven't updated the projector yet. So I won't put it back. Let's go sneaky sneaky. I imagine somewhere on here there's going to be an interior turret that's not quite so picky. We'll see. Some success. Toilet access denied. Can't crap here. I don't know. Well, I have marked it, so we shall see how this plays out. We've got one fighter now playing around at home, and the Martians have just called us out. I'm a little concerned about that. Hopefully it's not too close to home. Funny feeling that's... I get the feeling they're ready for us if they're calling us out. And we're not ready for them. We've got 2 Vipers. I suppose it's up to Captain Smith whether he wants to sort that out there. How does he feel about it? This is not a warship, as we have just discussed. I have weapons. Hey, they're on defense. Stopping sideways is not my strongest suit. Come on, back up this way. Swing out of that. There we go, that's better. Well, it is parked here. I am going to turn the guns back on though because stuck. But to test said weapons, I built these small ships, and the guns are not complete at the minute. But mech specs have provided us with some lovely weapons to take forwards. And due to a couple of confrontations with the Martians, we've now got access to some of their rather large new guns to test out and see what they actually do. I think this is going to be good for us. But we're having a serious hot zone, aren't we? Before we do anything further, we need to actually create for some reason I can no longer remotely access the station. And where's that powered down? It's always a mystery. That's what happens when you're working things on your own. You don't have people sat watching monitors. Because it's not down as a special, so I'm going to hazard a guess and say that it is decided it's not allowed any fuel. A quick fix and we should be okay. There we go. I did go and build the proper ones. I'm quite sure I like that electrical charge going on in there. I'm going to step back. I leave the radiation in the radiation room. So what is the shield on this now? You're going up to 70,000. It's quite well protected, but only sort of the main part. The legs are not so well protected. All the power has been using. We do have this one that will protect it. Oh, but it's very weak. That's recharging as well. The information's not quite as clear on that. Could probably do with a bar up there. But anyway, we came to turn on. It's already turned on. No, it's not. Ah, that's the trick. Which one's which? No idea. On and active. Good, good. So that is going to build up those little bad boys. These fighters. They're both imbers, so they're not going to fight each other, but they're causing me grief. Right, well, those two build up them. I need to work on ammo. Have I sorted any ammo out yet? I wonder what was reclaimed. Yeah, we've got some of the bigger shells. What would the Aiden be? I'm not sure that's in the list. It's going to take a minute to figure all this bit out, isn't it? I'll bring it back. So, I think I've got it all added. These are the ones with the lower numbers. So 300 shell, the 900 shell, Aiden, Bofas. Ooh, datapad, interesting. Little David magazine. And the Vulcan. Right down the bombs. Could have put like what I did with mine there, the VUE or VEW. Vanilla energy weapons. It groups it all together so you know what it is. It always stays together. Even the production, it's all together. These are all over the place. I think that's a different one again. Yeah, that doesn't count. So yeah, there's the battle cannons. There's the MEPEX. Modern Warfare 1, I think it is. Yeah. Bish, bash, bosh, zoom. Even that one skips, look. So is that its fault or the fact I put missiles in there? Where's the original missiles? Where are the original missiles? There. Gone spawn. I'm looking for the greyed out one. Now they're coloured out there. Yeah. Oh, we got there. Fortunately, the Martians have buggered off, but Imbut wants to go. So, we have weapons testing to do. Oh, I haven't even finished in there, have I? I've actually got to put some weapons into the system. That'd help, wouldn't it? I do like, you see. When it plays nice, it's wicked. So, 100, 100, 100, 100. It's the Vulcan. 100. Not our weapons. We're not licensed to use them. Whether we've got them right or not doesn't matter. We have our own weapons. I have already done, I believe. Yes, already done those ones. Right, so that's going to give us some juice to play with. Now we can go back outside. Hopefully it's going to be nice and quiet. Well, things do keep creeping in close that they shouldn't be creeping in with. But we also need to break these free, don't we? But if we switch the lock, can we then... Ha! It worked. Apparently I can get rid of these faster than it can make them. There's the first. Got a little weapons testing platform. May have use later on. What is going on? It's been sucked dry, I know that much. get us some juice. Yeah, sweet, all the weapons are already prepped. Good, good. So I just need to figure out. The reactors are on special, all the cargo is special. So the reactors aren't going to have any stuff in them, are they? What reactors do we have on board here? Just a normal reactor? Definitely not a normal reactor because it's carrying deuterium. Yeah, custom data, there we go. So you get a bit of this. I've got a bit more sorting out to do, haven't I? So we'll do that, and then we've got to prep the cargoes the same way into figure out what ammo I've got to put in. That was a little problem we're going to have to deal with. Just had to go in the nice room, got back, and this has flashed up. There's always one, isn't there? Always one. I'm hoping he's not going to be too much problem. Yeah, read that. Can I even follow it? Whee! I think it was only a little one. Okay, problem solved. Right then. Glad we could come to an understanding. Nobody else even took a shot. Good. They had a pain in the backside out there. The Firefly's rockets do work rather well at taking things out. Maybe a little too well. But they're designed to go up against the Martians who carry quite a bit of PDC. Not normal unprepared victims, shall we say. Well, they started it. I didn't approach them. In my defence, I'm innocent on this one. I'm not allowed to start fights. I've got to be a good spaceman. The famous last words. We leave the Firefly here, ready to defend itself. I will knock the missiles off though, so I don't accidentally launch them. Firing is supposed to only work with a target, but yeah, it's not quite so reliable. But on the plus side, we should now be ready. Yes, we're good. No, we're not good. EF weapons test. Martian Empire. Battle cannons. There we go. We're back to a ship. Always helpful. There we are. Now we need to go over to the firing range. So, we have our little victim lined up here, an old Martian dragon that's been defanged. But I want to know what their weapons are capable of. So, let's put some holes in this thing. We change that to auto. Oh, nice. Steady on the reload. Doesn't seem to be doing a terrible amount. Let's go to the spy cam and have a little look. I'm wrong, that's put some nice holes in straight away then. That's the lower one. What else we got? that's on manual. I'll put that back to painter. Oof. Fired before it was even locked in. This is the big one. This is the one I'm afraid of. This is only the single barreled variant. You can get up to 3 barrels per turret. There we go. That's done something. There's some smoke going on inside. So that's... Oh, wow, that has punched out with one shot. It's gone through and killed something inside. I can't even see what it went through. Oh, the armor's gone. Okay, yeah, that's quite... I want to do it again. That's knocking bits off straight away. I think that's quite some explosive damage to it. That's it's violent. Right, listen. Entirely sure that's meant for. Oh no, that is eating through that light armor. It's meant to go after fighters, but even against large grid, that's quite brutal. What am I in charge of now? Okay. No, we're alright. So, the other guns we have then, hiding underneath, can't really see them so well, can we? Let's turn into the sun. We've got a Vulcan and the Bofors. Gone too far. There we go. So if we change on the Bofors, blinding light. That is tearing apart the ship, isn't it? That's quite brutal. Again, I think that's for going after fighters. That would mincemeat. It's fighters. That's what it's meant to do. This is their PDC then. It's chewing through something. It's trying to. It's the ship. No, the back end's still got functionality, but the sides are gone. Oh, whatever that was, it blew up. It eats through pretty quick. And then we've got Easter resistance. Let's see what the holes are like on this one. And the ammo's quite cheap for the little David. It's basically a massive lump of iron and some explosives. Go for a previously unshot part would help, wouldn't it? I think it's actually shut down the ship. Well, that definitely put a hole in it. And we'll knock that off. Come out of here. Back over to the spy cam. It's drifting. Wow. That shot out the... I wonder what else that could have shot out in one. At least it's not drifting towards the planet. Though, so that was very little ammo thrown at this ship, and it's disabled already. She's got nothing. She's done. Wow. If I can make it. Oh, I can't because I'm not actually here, am I? I'm here. Before it completely drifts away then. Let's go test out the weapons we've got our hands on. There they are. Well, we appear to have gone beyond the planet. We're losing daylight. Target the ship. Are they new hulls? Yep, they're new hulls. Why am I shooting? He's putting some nice hulls in. Shot straight through. Now what about... That's the cannon turret, isn't it? Yes. B1280. What about the coil turret then? Ooh. Could be my new favourite. This is my new... Wow! Oh, that is violent. See straight through. That is brutal. And then we've got the PDC side. They've sent us. These things are... I don't know if these actually fire at anything other than rockets. It would appear not. Okay. We have a way of work around. Two barrels that work independently. They're both on the main turret and then they're kind of like gimbals. I've seen them operate. They are very, very good at shooting things out of the sky. There's one... I think one of these is as good as 3 as my little laser ones. It's very impressive. The dragon's getting quite far away, isn't it? I might have to chase it to finish it off here. But so that's that. I can put it up. What about missiles? Ooh, straight out of there. What kind of damage we're getting? Nice explosions. They're fast. They're really fast. Now that one's an interesting question then. That'll keep the PDCs busy, won't it? They seem really, really fast. Oh, it would be like some kind of swarmer missile then, wouldn't it? Interesting. And then finally, we have a big gun. Well, it hit. Didn't it? Did something else hit? I should lock that to that. We're ready to fire again? We are ready to fire again. Okay. Straight through. Hold it. There's anything left of it. And parts of, so that just gets in there and does some real good stuff. Ah, shoot back. Okay. That's a miss. What was the other explosion? Oh, what's that all about? This fragment. I think we missed again. That's not good. What are they falling out with? There's something over there that shouldn't be, isn't there? I've not had a message or anything. Oh dear. Come to have some fun. All goes wrong back at home. Now the hiding pirate station seems to be ours now. So what is this lot falling out with? That will be that. And there is very little left of it. Orcs maybe? Could that have been orcs? Not sure. I do like them binoculars, they're cool. Well, anyway, weapons test is a success. I'm very happy with those. Very happy. Very concerned about these. I'm not sure how we'd counter those. Being normal shells, they should have a slight weakness against the shields maybe, but just the size of them. I think they're going to overload the shields. And if they start getting the penetration through the shields, they're going to hurt. We may have to consider heavy armour. Lose a bit of agility, but they'll be able to take a hit maybe. Very impressive either way. Well, that has been entertaining, but that Martian GPS needs to be dealt with. So, onwards. For this episode, we're going to call it there, so thank you very much for watching, and we'll catch you next time. Later.